This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by TidalHealth.
It's arguably the most important foundation of our entire society, the health and well-being of our children. In a world that moves faster than ever with new technologies, new pressures, and new challenges, our kids' health can sometimes get lost in the shuffle.
Oh yeah, and the truth is the habits, the care, and support we provide in childhood shape not only their future, but the future of our communities as a whole. They're the kind of communities that TidalHealth puts first and foremost. And here to tell us more is Alexis Laws with TidalHealth. Welcome, Alexis.
Thank you for having me.
So we are talking about TidalHealth Pediatric Development and Therapy. Can you tell us about what kind of services this new effort provides?
Yeah, we have two clinics. One is in Millsboro, Delaware, and one is in Salisbury, Maryland. And we are providing ABA therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy in both of those locations. This is brand new to the shore. We don't have anything like this. We don't have clinics that are providing multidisciplinary services, so it is very exciting. ABA therapy is a little bit unique. It is a therapy specifically designed for children with autism, so it is a very specialized type of therapy. It's very intensive. Kids are with us from 15 to 40 hours per week.
Oh, wow.
And we are working on social skills, we are working on communication skills and functional life skills. So that could be things like potty training, teaching them how to brush their teeth as they get a little older, teaching them how to make themselves lunch or clean up after lunch. So we kind of get to work on everything that allows kids to be more independent in their life.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, and then for speech therapy, we're targeting communication. So it looks a little bit different for each of our kids. We have kids that come in for more simple articulation issues, and I think that's how most people are familiar with speech therapy. But I would really say over the last decade, the research within that field has really just taken off, and that's actually our specialist for AAC devices as well. So our nonverbal kids that come in, generally they have tablets now or iPads that they carry with them, and it allows them to speak through that. So there are different programs that are all research-based. It's incredible to learn from our expert on the research behind it, but there are icons, and kids can actually select, like, I want chocolate, please, mommy. And then they hit a button and it says that for them, and they are given a voice for the first time. So we've seen such a increase in what we're able to do within speech therapy. And for occupational therapy, when we hear occupations, we think about jobs and careers and vocational skills, and that honestly is the end goal for the services that we provide. For kids, their occupation is play, and we really target being a play-based center so that kids are with us and they're still able to be kids. It doesn't feel like they're in therapy all day long. So they come in, and our occupational therapist is targeting the play skills that, as you kind of build upon these skills, it just allows kids to get that foundation of what they need to eventually be successful in a school classroom, a school environment, and then ultimately in their career, which is really exciting. They also target sensory integration, just specifically for kids that maybe get a little overwhelmed around lots of lights and lots of sounds. We have an incredible occupational therapist that has done so much training on sensory integration, and she is able to lead our whole team on how to best support our kids.
That sounds wonderful. As a retired teacher, I know how important it is to encompass everything that you just talked about, the sensory, the verbal. So why is it important that you have so many doctors coming together in all these different disciplines? How does that work?
This is the most magical piece of what we do. It is incredible. I've been a BCBA for several years now, and of course I feel like I continue to learn every single day, and being able to work with a team of experts is life-changing for our kids. So we have situations, I would say daily, where a therapist is walking past as a different therapy is happening, and they'll kind of pop in and give feedback to, hey, why don't you actually try it this way? And then they're able to teach us and educate us on the research behind that and why they're making that recommendation. So we are learning constantly how to best support our kids, and it just helps. It helps them to be happier when they're in therapy. It helps their parents to see the results that they're looking for. It's been incredible.
Alexis, it's so exciting to hear all about this. I wish we had more time to talk about it, but of course we'll have a link on our website if you want to learn more. It's TidalHealth Pediatric Development and Therapy. Alexis Loss, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alexis.